Hello. I think this thing's recording. Um, Ignore my mane and I have a lion's mane going on here. But this is the last time that you will see it for a while, because I am getting it cut tomorrow. But that is not my news. I'm starting to look like a hippie, but that's not my news. Kind of like hippies, but I kind of don't. I really don't know. Okay, anyway, know how I got in the hippie subject. Now, I kind of wanted to tell the story to my friend Haley because I don't feel like typing it, and she loves me, and she loves my melodious voice, I know. Anyway, so I had Romeo in the wash stalls, and nobody told me he doesn't like water. So my friend was spraying her horse, he gets freaked out, and I'm like, oh my god, he's gonna back right out, and his head's just gonna come right out of the halter. I was like, I'm dead. And then he calms down. Alright, good boy. I'm petting him. Out of nowhere, he freaks out again, and he literally just yanks his head out of the halter. And all of a sudden, he's trotting. I'm like, oh my god. And we don't know what to do. We're all looking at each other, and we're like, what do we say? Loose horse? What do we do? So, because we've only been in this barn a few times. This is the first time that has happened to me. Ever. And I was so confused. I was like, oh my god. And then you could see everyone's just that horse doesn't have a halter on. He's starting to trot towards the trail. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to the trail. I got the halter and I'm walking after him. And he just kind of trot up to the pony paddock and was eating grass and making friends. I was like, alright. So I walk over there and all the grooms are staring at me. And all the people are staring at me. And I'm like, these people probably think I have no idea what I'm doing. And he was just kind of funny though, because I pet him on the shoulder, he just went, pfft, and okay, you can take me now. I was like, what? This isn't fair. But yeah, it was funny. He's a very cute horse. My lesson with him went extremely well, and my friend Kristen, whenever we go to that barn, Kristen, you have to see us, we miss you, so I went there. We're in the ring with our trainer, who's so awesome. I want to see if I can have one more lesson with her on Tuesday. I have to ask my mommy, but I might just pay for this one myself and just do a half an hour. But so it was actually really funny. We were in the ring, and he kind of had a temper tantrum in the barn, but I was like, oh, okay, nothing I can't handle. He just didn't want his feet picked, so I told her, so she helped me later. But so what I did was I was on him. He was a little weird, but he wasn't the thing is, he just doesn't go straight. He kind of bends inward. I forgot which. Oh yeah, he was trying to hit my foot against the fence. I don't know if he was trying to, but he was. I was freaking out. So my worst fears. I really don't know why. I think, actually, yeah, I do. I almost got knocked off that way once. So we were trotting, and she's making us do Lando stairs. I'm like, ow. And she's like, are you in pain? I was like, yes. She's like, okay, good, I'm doing my job. I'm like, alright. She's really good. I really like this trainer a lot. She's really nice. And I might do Hunter's Pace with Romeo. We're not sure yet. I gotta sign up for it, but the sign-up sheets aren't out yet, and I don't know when I'll be home next to fill them out. So, but he's a really good boy, minus he doesn't like water. But it was funny because we asked her if we could jump. She's like, sure, let's just jump. And this horse was awesome. His jump is really nice. His canter's amazing. His trot's a little meh, but I do enjoy his canter very much and his jump. So that was nice. But I failed at jumping him and cantering a bit. She told me to go into my 2-point, and I was like, how do I do this? At the canter, I was like, I don't even remember. And my stirrups felt a little long, but at the same time they felt short, so it was weird. But again, he was such a good horse. I really felt I clicked with him. Then we went on a cooling out trail, and there were bugs all over their faces, and he was bobbing his head, and it was just so funny. He was just the cutest thing, and you could tell I pat my horse a lot because I really appreciate what they do for me, and you could tell he really liked that. Every time he did something good, I was like, good boy, and over appreciating, and our trainer was really loving me for that. She thought it was funny. But it was funny because my friend Kristen came up to me, and like I get dehydrated really easy, so I was drinking Snapple every here and there, and so Kristen comes up to us, and she was like, Alex, she's like, on Romeo, you either sink or float. She's like, you're swimming, and I just like died. I was cracking up, and she was laughing too. I love Kristen. Um, so it was just so funny. I adore her. And he was, oh my god, that horse took my breath away. He was such a good boy. Like, whatever I asked him to do, he did it. Like, he was just so good. Well, we tried to get him to go through a puddle, he wouldn't do it, but I later found out he was afraid of water, so it was okay. But if I do Hunter's Pace with him, I really, 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 really want to. If I can't get him, I'll try to get, like, Faith or someone else. He's really good, though, I know, and, like, I haven't ridden many horses. That's kind of the reason I want him if I get anyone. I'm gonna have to ask my trainer and look into it, but she's really cool, Diana. So, yeah. I wasn't gonna say her name, I accidentally said it. But yeah, so Hales, I hope you liked my story. I also wrote like a novel and sent it to Hales. I hope she liked that too. And my awkwardness, I hope that just frightened, like, went right through the pages and shot out at you, because it sure shot out at me. Alright, so I love you, Hales, and I plan on making a quote later. I know how everyone loves my quotes. Not. But, yeah. Anyway, love you guys, and talk to you later.